Hello, welcome. Today I'm starting with bringing the big box up here. It's a lot of crap in here, but it's also some empties in here. I'm going to go through my empties for December, and then we're going to look at the things that got to me in December too. I often use the box for just throw waste, rubbish, crap, what do you say, things I don't want anymore, but that's not the empties, so I have to look in here. First we have the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Rose Water. This was nice. I like these, and these are affordable, and I can get them in the grocery store, and I like them a lot. I have like 2 more, and this smells like roses, which I like too, and yeah, it's a good one. Then we have this Douglas Home Spa Breath of Amazonia. This is a body lotion in foamy way. I did not like this. The scent wasn't that nice, and the consistency, I didn't like it. It was like too thin, but no, it wasn't something for me. And at first, if you saw my project Purple, 50 Shades of Purple, you know that I used it as a shower gel first. It wasn't good for that either. Then, as usual, we have a Batiste dry shampoo. This is in the shade scent Natural and Light Bear. I like this, as you know. I'm not going to talk about it that much more. Then I have this as an empty, the L'Oreal New Mineral and Control 24-Hour Gel Paste Natural Touch Strong Hold, the Studio line. It's a 5 on here too. This is a big jar. I use this for the ends of my hair to get it together and not be as over, like I press it together with this. I just need a little bit, but I have used it for a long time, and now it's done. So I haven't bought a new one yet. Yes, I have. I have bought a new one. Or have I? I don't remember. No, I haven't, because I don't have it here. Okay, I'm gonna buy it very soon, because that is done. Then we have something else I didn't like, the Cake Butter Sugar Rush Body Lotion Sugar Cookie something. This was a 3-pack from Tarte, and this smelled awful. I have used another one up before. I don't remember the scent, but it wasn't this bad, and I have one more left, and that is not that bad. So this was just, it was like a fake something sweet. It was horrible. I have a nail product here from Nail Medic. This was also in my purple project. This didn't do anything. It was nice to look at, because it was like 2 shades of purple and pink or something. So it was, no, it didn't. It was like water, but not. Yeah, it didn't do anything. This active, no, that was not in English. The Collistar cream, something. It's probably in Italian or something. This one. This was pretty nice, a bit heavy for me. I got this for free. I have the ordinary hyaluronic acid 2% B5, this one. I have bought this several times, and I will probably buy it again. It's kind of nice, and it's cheap, so I like that. Then we have this one, the Barium Lip Scrub. This was in Mango. This was very nice. The scent of this was very nice, and it didn't contain any oils, and I like that, because the oil, the only thing I think the oil is for is to bind the product together, and I don't care if it's like crunchy, and I don't care. I think the oil just does that the product gets worse than it should be without the oil, if you know what I mean. I'm using something now that isn't this good. This was good. If you got it in your mouth, it's tasted good, it smelled good. I like that. It was a bit messy, but I don't mind that. I have a lip balm here from Burt's Bees. I like this. I can see what it says, but it's a lip balm in a like a tub, and this was nice. It was a little bit minty, but very little. We have like, I think I have 2 palettes here. Yeah, I'm gonna throw away. They are old and I can't give them away to somebody, anybody, because I tried, and the person I tried with, she didn't want it, and I don't want to give it to anybody else. This is from Yves Rocher. It's very reflective. It's actually nothing wrong with it, but I never use it, and it's very old, so I just think it's time to throw it away. It has served me well. I have pan and dips, so that's fine. And the other one here is Elf in golden something. What is it called? Golden Goddess. This one. It was so cheap, and I've had it for a long time, and it's time to throw it away, I think. It's very dusty and like crumbly, so I don't want it anymore. I have another makeup product here that I finished up, the glitter glue from Stila in, is it also something with Golden Eye? This one. It looks like there is products left in here, but it's all dried up, and I have revived it, I think, twice, so I'm not going to do that anymore. These are good in the beginning, and when they dry out they are awful. I have 2 more of those. I'm not going to buy them again. I will try to use them up, but no, they are a bit too messy, expensive, and not really for me. There are better products than that, I think. Then we have a lipstick from Isadora. I think it was called like mauve something, majestic mauve, or it's all rubbed off. I used this as a blush. I loved this color. I used it on my lips too. It was very intense and opaque, and I really liked that. And I haven't found the color still. It's a Swedish brand, by the way, so I don't need any more lipstick, so I'm not gonna buy it even if I can find it, but someday in the future maybe. Then there's Matte Lover from Catrice. This was in the color Unexpected Mauve. This was a bit drying, but it was nice. I like these applicators when you just roll them up like that, and they are thin and very easy to put on, but it was a bit drying, and yeah, I'm glad to have used it up. It was nice. Then we have this one that I already miss. This is the Eustanderon Neutralizer Corrector in, I think it is, what was the shade? I don't remember, but this is not the like silver packaging. This is more of a rose gold packaging, and it is kind of hard to get. This lasted me for a year. I used it under my eyes. It's like a peachy kind of shade, and this was so nice. The last weeks it was a bit thicker, but the first 11.5 months it was great. So I will probably buy that again when I have used up some other things, because it was nice. The Trifle Cosmetics Liquid Glow I used to mix with my primer, or sometimes with my foundation. It wasn't my favorite. It was like, it had a purple pink shade, and it wasn't my favorite. Something I got in a subscription box a long time ago, and I'm glad to have used it up. And this was nice, the L'Occitane Fleur, no, I'm gonna say it in English, Cherry Blossom Cream Hand Cream. This one, I always buy small tubes like this, not just from L'Occitane, but I like to have them in my purse, and this is a very nice one, but they are kind of expensive. What else in here? Lots of boxes, empty boxes, and then it's no empties. This is a lip liner from Karl Lagerfeld and Model Co. I used it for a year or more. I don't remember, I can't get it open. It was kind of nice, but it's very pink, and it gets every lipstick pink. Even if you cover it up with a lipstick, it is pink. So I'm glad to have that on. Then we have another thing that I'm going to throw away, the Aqua Fresh highlighting eyeshadow from Catrice. I have 3 of these, and this was dried out, and it's like loose here. It's not completely dried out, but it's not, I'm not getting any product, it's just like it has separated, it is like water, and yeah, I don't know, but it's dried out. I almost want them to dry out because I don't like them. So I'm gonna wait, I think, to throw them away when they are no good anymore, or I will try to use them. We will see. Then there seems to be a lot of empty boxes in here, and no more empties. Was that it? Yes, it was. So, not that much this month, but okay anyway. Some makeup empties, so that's good. Now we have some things that got into my collection for December, and we will start with the big things here on the top. I got in Christmas present from my children this big box from Rituals. It contains 4 products, and I'm gonna 4 caring bestsellers. I'm gonna show you them. It was so nice. It looks like this. So this is the Karma, Ritual of Karma scent, and first we have a shower foam here, there. Then there is a body cream, the tube here. We have a home perfume. I have never tried a home perfume from them. And the jar is, what is it? A body scrub. So this is very nice. I think they are full sizes. And that wasn't the end of the very nice children I have. They also got me this one. So it's exactly the same, but in another scent. And this is Jing, Ritual of Jing. And it's the exact same products. So I think I've tried this scent before. The other one I don't think. Yeah, this is quite expensive here in Sweden. I don't know how it is elsewhere, but in Sweden it is. Then I got from my husband's work, they were having a party that they had to cancel, and at that party they had invited all wives and husbands to the people who works there, and they had to cancel it, and I think they had already bought the Christmas presents for us. So I got this from Redken, and this contains a shampoo, a conditioner, and a leave-in treatment. So that was nice. This is a good brand, expensive too, so I'm happy. Then we have a box here that I have put everything in. And this is things I bought myself. Oops. In December I bought Possibility Vanilla and Cranberry Frosting. This is just a shower cream. I got this very cheap, so therefore I bought that one. And the same with this one, the CeraVe Gel Foam Cleanser. This is a very big bottle, but it was cheap, so I bought it because why not? I bought this one also from Rituals, the Ritual of Sakura. This is a foaming shower gel also, so now I have 3 of these in different senses. No. What do you say? Senses. Okay, and then we have some shower gels. I don't remember if I bought them to myself or for my children. I don't remember. Children, they are not children, but they are my children. It's from Barnängen, shower gels, cream and oil, cocoa, and this one is honey and vanilla. So we will see who uses them, and 2 more like this. Same scents. I bought this one from Lumene, the body lotion. I did some good shopping for cheap things in December. The bubble tea shower gel in mango iced tea. I think I have one of those that I haven't used, but there were good prices. And this one too, the Biotherm original hydration 48 hours. It's a body lotion. This is one of my favorite body lotions, and it was a good price on that, so I bought it. What else? We have some things from Catrice, repairing leave-in hand mask, also very cheap. Everything I show you here was very cheap, so I just did it. This was the tape on here, is they put that on before they ship it. This Restoring Overnight Lip Mask from Catrice. I think it was one more thing. Or was it those 2? I don't remember. And yeah, it was those 2. Then I bought this Makeup Store green tea mask. I don't have that much masks anymore, so I bought that one. It was also cheap. And I got some things for free too. I got these, what is this? Beauty Moisture Boost from Skin Camilla Peel. It is probably a Swedish brand because Camilla Peel sounds very Swedish. The Vichy Mineral 89 Probiotic Fractions Concentrates. I don't know what it is. Some kind of cream. The Cucumber Peel Off Mask, just one use. And I bought this one because I was a little interested in this one, and the price was kind of good but not the best. Pixie Dreamy Mist. I wanted to try. I want to try another Pixie Mist too, but it was out of stock. And I bought this Strobing Fluid from Art Deco. I'm almost out of every kind of strobing cream, and so I bought this. We'll see what I think about this. Looks like that. And it's very white. We will see. And then I bought this thing because I bought actually 2 of these. One of them I gave away. This is from Barium, and it's a lip product with like 1, 2, 3, 4 shades. I haven't opened it yet, so it's going to be interesting to see what I think about that. Then I bought some Oden's Eye products. They had a very good. They had very good prices before Christmas, so I bought some things. I think it was more than half off or something. These two things I just bought to not pay for shipping. I bought two of these. One I gave away. It's just a mirror, and it's not a really good one, because one is a normal mirror and the other one is magnifying, but very little. So, and then I bought a little brush. It feels very nice and soft. Then I bought two palettes because I'm